Hi, I'm Ryan Harris, Director of Service Delivery here at Plow Networks. So network connectivity and telecommunications. Obviously, we live in a very internet-driven technological world now, right? So as businesses continue to leverage the internet and cloud-based solutions to run day-to-day operations within their space, we see that it's more critical now than ever for businesses to have reliable internet service. So what are kind of the critical components of network connectivity or solid business connectivity? One, it's going to be ensuring that the type of service that you have aligns with the need of the business. There are several different types of internet connectivity in today's space. One of them is going to be dedicated fiber internet, or maybe it's broadband internet, which is a shared service. So as we're looking at building kind of that overarching network connectivity strategy, right? We want to understand, especially if we have multi-site environment, what are the needs at each one of those sites? So maybe some larger sites need dedicated fiber connections. Maybe the smaller sites can do with broadband connections. Kind of a luxury that we have today is a lot of the broadband service that was typically reserved for more residential type services, less critical services. We're seeing those types of services really start to elevate themselves to where they can be used for business. There's some service levels within those that allows us to use broadband service in business capacity where we haven't been able to in the past. Determining that type of connectivity that you need at each site is critical in building kind of those building blocks of a good network. So something that you should do as you're looking at network connectivity for your business is ensuring that the solution you're looking at is secure. So whether that be through native security solutions with the carriers that you may be looking at, whether that may be through cloud-based connectivity services, it's always important to understand how the partner that you're working with is leveraging that connectivity to ensure that it meets, maybe you're in a highly regulated industry, so there's some compliance or governance that's dictating that you have a certain level of security. It's important to understand how that network technology plays into your overall security posture and strategy. So something that you should look at as you're building your network strategy is ensuring that you're looking at solutions that are scalable. We often see where M&A or mergers and acquisitions play a large part in overall business strategy today. So if you're looking at network connectivity and wanting to align that with the business, or maybe it's a business growth model, partners like Plow can often help you align those two things, right? The business with your technology stack. So something else to remember as you're building your network connectivity strategy is understanding cost. Thankfully, over the past several years, the cost of internet has steadily declined. So we're actually seeing direct internet connectivity with SD-WAN overlaid being a direct replacement for a lot of the private circuits that are in place today. So this comes often at a dramatic cost decrease to your business. No secret, private circuits, kind of legacy MPLS, point-to-point circuits are expensive. We can often replace those legacy expensive private connections with internet-based SD-WAN connections, which usually equate to a significant cost savings for the client. So there could be a couple scenarios that you find yourself in. One, maybe you're in the middle of a WAN refresh. Maybe you're at a point in kind of your business life cycle where you're replacing some aging hardware. Maybe that's firewalls or routers, or maybe you found yourself in the middle of an acquisition or a merger. Those are often really good times for us to take a look at the overall network to make sure that it meets the needs of the business, and also to see if maybe there's some cost savings. Maybe we can just do something better than you're doing right now, right? Maybe we can find you some efficiencies or streamline. Maybe it's just overall management of a network through partnering with someone like Plow to kind of walk you through that journey. So if you find yourself in that position, you find yourself where maybe you're just asking some questions of, okay, now what? What do I do now? Maybe there's not an immediate need. Maybe you're just kind of wanting to build a growth plan. It's important to start with the network, right? To make sure that we get the network right. So reach out to us. We'd love to talk to you about it, help you build a roadmap that helps you sleep a little better, knowing that the foundational element of your overall business in the network is taken care of.